Yo, I was just talking to y'all, and for some reason my mic and all the audio stuff is not playing where it's supposed to be playing. What is happening? So let's see if we can get some of this stuff taken care of the way that it's supposed to be running. Grandpa never has my stuff ready to go, it seems, when I first drop in, and that's terrible. Grandpa is trying to get better at streaming, but every day it's like the same type of issues. And it's my fault. Grandpa takes full responsibility. You know, as the nerd consultant, I'm supposed to be on here making sure that y'all are having the best time engaging in your nerd activities. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. But I wasn't doing that. But we getting it taken care of little by little. So you should hear some smooth music coming in now. Yeah. Music is coming in. And hopefully the rest of my sound cues and all of that kind of good jazz will work as well. I'm always looking up over here because this is where my screen is to check that kind of stuff. That's where my chat screen is as well. See, I'm glad I said the word chat. I need to make sure that both of my chats are visible, right? Because I know personally when I'm watching somebody on YouTube and clearly they're dual streaming and, you know, you say something to them, they don't say anything back. It's just like you don't exist in your chat because you're on the wrong platform. Nobody likes that. So we're not doing that over here. Okay? So let us go ahead and log into the proper file. All right? Because we're really finna get this stream cooking with gas today. I'm gonna be raiding a new city. Now, I don't know if I'm going to Fallas or Muldraugh, however you say the name of that place, but I know that pretty much Rosewood is done. I've pretty much looted Rosewood out. We got our base built. We got some stuff leveled up so we can actually, you know, build weapons and just get our base stuff going. All right. But I still need books. I still need tools so I can attempt to do some blacksmithing. And I still haven't found a welding torch yet. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to load up some water in our van. All right. We're going to take some food in the van. All right. We're also going to, what else are we going to do? We're going to get some food in the van. We're going to load up. And then we're going to get this party started. I made some bats. I need to put some nails in those bats. And that's pretty much it. Let me go get a sip of water before I really get in the swing of things. Grandpa was outside in that Texas heat today, and it did a doozy on me. Your boy needs to make sure he has his electrolytes in his system.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's what I needed. That little swiggy swig of water I just got was necessary. All right. All right, let's get some food rolling. Do we need to read a cooking book before we move on to the next area? What's my cooking level at? 4. Do I got cooking 3? I sure do. We're gonna knock that out real quick. We're not starving to death, so we're gonna knock out cooking 3 real quick. Grab some reading glasses. And we're gonna sit down and relax while we read. It's not gonna be too long. It's 8:50 and I'm already tired, so I'm gonna have to sleep. Because we're finna get into a lot of combat, and being sleepy messes your combat all up, if y'all didn't know. I don't know if I want to go to Fallas Lake, or if I want to go to, Muldraugh. You know, there's pros and cons to both. Fallas Lake has like a farm store and a gun store right there when you get in, right? And Muldraugh has, they got the videotape store. Am I out of water? Bruh, I plumbed the sink upstairs and I'm out of water. Let's see if I got something in one of these that I can drink. Now, this is the thing about going to that gun store. I know that gun store is going to have a canteen. And I need a canteen. So that might be where we go. We're going to come in here and just grab some emergency water. I know there's a water deal down here. I might just go ahead and take the whole dispenser with me. I don't know what I just picked up, but it wasn't the right thing. I picked up the clock instead of the water dispenser. All right, we ain't gonna turn that light back off because really, I don't really want to use the bottom at all. Maybe I'll use like the parking garage or whatever, but I'm not really trying to really use the main portion of the bottom. I may actually like build walls and wall it off just so it's clean and out of the way. Let's see, maybe we'll put the water dispenser over here somewhere. Just so like, not you. Where's the water dispenser? Boom. I'm gonna install this right here, like that. Let's go ahead and get some sleep. We'll cook something when we get up in the morning. Man, your boy slept until 10. I was tired. All right, so we're gonna put some of this juice in that water bottle. Oh, we can't because it's still. You know, we're gonna put that clock in the trash bin. This is our trash bin over here. It's where all the little stuff I don't really need goes. All right, so we got a saw, some ropes, some rags, a hammer, and screwdriver. All right, that's a pretty basic build out that we taking with us right there. Should get most of the stuff done that we need. All right, so we're gonna cook something real quick. I need something healthy, like something that's gonna actually so I found out that like if you make soup out of a lot of this stuff, the stale part doesn't matter as much. I can't believe we ran out of water on the roof. And we're gonna try to make a real hearty stew or soup right now. Oh, why did we drink out of this pot? All right. You can't make food or anything out of the pocket unless it has the maximum that it can have in it. So we're gonna put anything in here that's stale in it first. I guess those taters or whatever I just opened up gotta just be cooked straight up. We'll go ahead and throw them in now. I feel like we need to put a good amount of that fish in there because I don't know how long that fish is going to be good for. All right, we're going to put 3 fish fillets in. That should be all of the fish. I hate letting the food go bad. We're going to put in some beef because the beef will go bad as well. Fish and beef stew. Oh yeah, that's plenty hearty right there. And you know what? We're gonna add some seasonings to it just to liven it up a little bit. Can't go wrong with salt and pepper. You can go wrong with only salt and pepper, but pretty much everything needs some in it. All right. We got some tater dots. They'll be all right. They'll make us bored, but at least they ain't nasty. I'm always starving to death. All right, so we hungry. That's okay. I can deal with that. Put the flashlight in there with that. We don't need that until later on, which is already 12, so I'm not really moving fast enough. All right. Let's go put the cooking book back. I wish I had like a bucket of water to take with me as well. All right, let's go see if our food is done. We're gonna separate it off into some bowls. Food is done. We are almost at cooking 5. Man, that soup is heavy. All right. So we got soup. We got a little bit of water. I do want to add some nails to a few of these bats, especially since we found a whole... Damn, both bats is hurt. So I made a bunch of bats. We're gonna take all of them because I probably need all of them. And we're gonna craft them all into nail bats. Nail bats hit harder, and that's what we want. All right, we got 6 nail bats. Plus we got our 2 reinforced bats. So it's time, guys. It's time to go raid a new city. All right, let's get it done. Top off on water one more time. Oh, can't even, so because we're still good. All right. Of course, my car doesn't want to start. There we go. No, I might need to put these new tires on here before we go. Yeah, let's put these new tires on before we go. I know it's a little late and I should have been prepped already. I'm sorry. So I put my back to it. Yeah, I think that's how it needs to be. All right. Now, I think I tried to put these tires on before, but it wouldn't allow me because I didn't have a recipe or something like that. So we're going to see what it says. No, I should be able to do that. Let's get my kit out. So we need a jack, a tire iron. We'll go ahead and take the screwdriver and the wrench just in case if we need to go ahead and swap anything else out. Now, I found this van at the Spiffos. There were some military guys held up in there. All right. Got a better tire off of there, off of the prison van. Now, we're not finna be spending too much time doing a lot of this. Let's drop both of these. And then we're gonna pick up this and install it. That's what I'm talking about. Better tires for the drive. All right. We're gonna drop this one off over here because I don't want to get in the way when I'm trying to install. All right, yes, new tires on the big boy van. Might put a new door on too. How my skill looking like in mechanics? Oh, it's low. We might just ride out with this. Tires are good though, that's important. I'm driving off like I know where we're headed yet. Think we may need to go to Muldraugh so we can make a run on the video store. Man, what is happening with this frame rate? So this came out in 2013, so I don't know if it uses any upscaling. $60 is enough. I mean, like that ain't really gonna help nothing if we ain't getting 60. I don't know why it's so. I'm on a 50/80. I should be destroying this game. No problem. Thing about Muldraugh, it's pretty down. It's pretty far down there. I feel like, I don't know. If I had went to Fallas Lake, we wouldn't have to drive really that far. You should start running into zombies soon. Yep, there's always some standing out in the middle of the road, so you can bust your car up. See what I'm saying? I wish this game used DLSS. I can pretty much tell it doesn't. Ooh. We're gonna get deeper down south. No, we're gonna go ahead and clean them because I'm gonna be going back and forth, and I don't feel like dealing. Oh my god, I left all of my damn what's calling on me. Let's double hand this. Put this stuff back in the trunk and let's eat something before we start fighting. Actually, you need to go in the toolbox. Ooh. So I like to keep the stuff in the toolbox because, like, if you just like pick all of the stuff that you want to take out of your trunk all at once, the toolbox is kind of heavy with all of the stuff in it, so it won't like grab that first, you know. So we're gonna just kite around a little bit so we can eat. How do I need water? Did my thing get empty just from, my god. All right, peckish is good enough. But it's crazy that when I left out of the house, I didn't need any more water, and then just getting down the road that little bit, now I'm thirsty. Oh, you shouldn't have failed. All right, cleared that little area. Like I said, when I'm driving down the road, I don't want to have to like worry about destroying my vehicles on these Zeds standing out in the middle of the road, because when you come back through, that's definitely where they will be, right in the middle of the road. What's this you got? Everything they have in them always looks like something cooler than what it actually is. That's probably like just like a wooden handle or something. Watch. A bread knife. I need water. I should have took a, we may have to go back so I can get a bucket of water for the back of the van. Or you know what? We're just going to go back to the gas station. Yep, we're just going to go back to the gas station and grab some, I know there's like some seltzer bottles or something in there. And it's not that far. It's just right up the road, so Just a little bit of driving. Hold on. Just a little bit. All right. So that opening back there may have been like one of those power line openings. Oh, what's this right here? Come back here. Oh, those rabbits. I'm not supposed to be killing rabbits. So I didn't kill one. I just smacked one. And they'll survive. It'll make them stronger in the long run. Now I'm like really thirsty. How did I get so thirsty so quickly just from like leaving out real quick? That's crazy. See what I'm saying? Bro standing right out in the road. Make you have a wreck. They gotta go. I'm not dealing with that. Ooh, that long blunt leveling up, boy. Short blunt too. The long blunt and the short blunt is mainly what I use. And especially since I crafted like 100 short bats, trying to get them leveled up, get my carving leveled up so I can start carving long bats. We're gonna have to use some short blunt as well at some point. But I think you can also just use those as handles for like, as handles for just like, you know, axes and stuff like that. So we'll see how that goes. Come on. Boom. Boom. We're just gonna throw this stuff in the back of the van. Why am I so wet? I've not been out in the rain or nothing. I'm wet. Pretty sure I had already looked through all of that. Let me go look in the back one more time. Do I have a rubber hose in the back? We'll grab this one, and then if I do, I'll just drop it. Really don't. Needs to be in the toolbox. All right. I'm wet because I'm hot. Is that what it is? Turn the heater on. The air conditioning actually. All right. So now that we have plenty of water and stuff, we're gonna put some of it in the seat. We're gonna transfer. All right. All right, now our journey continues. Let's see if any more Zeds have walked back out in the middle of the road. I'm sure they have, because the truck makes sound coming through. And some of them can hear real good. I feel pretty confident going to Muldraugh. Last time I went down here was just a scary time, but I got more skills now than I had last time when I went. I should have made some explosives to take down here with me. Set up a little siren trap, you know. Ooh. So I got the high hunger, and the thing about it, it'll make you weak while fighting. So you don't want to let it get caught up on you too much. Stay down there. You got down there, stay down there. You too, boy. You go ahead and jump over, boy. Boy. Whoa, whoa. I don't know how I just survived that, bro. That dude on the ground lunged so far and knocked me down. That's crazy. Oh my God. That's crazy. How long I've been streaming? I need to go back and clip that. I can't believe I just survived that. That should have been the end. All I got was a scratch. That's insanity. I have the luck of the Irish today, boy. I cannot believe I just survived that. Had to use one of my sterilized rags. You got to be careful fighting around fences, man. Honestly, like, it's supposed to be an advantage, but like, that's what can happen. Like, the ground lunger will just leap from the ground all the way out of anywhere, out of nowhere, and just knock you down or something. Bro, that was wild. I never noticed there was a diner right there before. Let's go clear it. Yeah, I'm out here. It's me. Come get it. Ooh, put that quitter on him. So even though I just looked around, you always got to keep checking behind you because supposedly the Zeds are already there. But I feel like if you like stay in one direction too long, want to spawn behind you. I got lungs already. My goodness. We need to get that long blunt leveled up so I can stop getting lungs so fast. When I mean lungs, I mean like out of breath. That cuts down on how much damage you do and stuff like that, and your running ability. What is this place? Ransacked? Oh, that's some tape. I'm taking that tape. I thought it said 2 tape. You know, I'll wear these gloves right now. Help me with bite resistance. All right. Butter, always take butter. No, I'll take that milk too. Ooh, a knife and salt and a whetstone. This is not a bad stop. Oh, and I was looking for a water bucket. Oh, and coffee. Hell yeah. So we're going to fill this bucket up with water. Take that mug too. Mug is how you like make tea and stuff like that. Ooh, lard. Yup. All right, let's fill our bucket up with water. And then, oh, it's empty. Oh, it's not. And then we're going to get out of here. All right, hopefully when we get over to our van, there ain't a bunch of shit standing around it, because we're going to like tire ourselves out carrying this heavy bucket of water. All right, looks like we're fine. All right, drop the stuff off in the back. Where'd the bucket of water go? All right. Looks like we're good to keep moving. Looks like I'm missing the key. Oh, I'm missing the key that's in the ignition. Derp. All right, this is where we're gonna have to start clearing stuff at right here. So let's get to work. We're gonna eat this last little bit that's in here. Is my water full? Full enough. Do we got a bat on the belt as well? Yep, we got a bat on the belt as well. Let's get it. I have my whistle on me? Damn, I left my whistle at home. Come on with it, y'all. It's me. It's your boy. It's Grandpa. Always watch your back. You gotta keep watching. There's just so much shenanigans that can happen if you don't turn around and look at your back. What's that you got on you? Pencil. In your little satchel. Hey, all of y'all, come on. That's a nice little pool right there, right? Let's see if I can do Rev and the boys proud. I was so tired today. I went out and worked on my truck today, and I'm just kind of beat. Plus, I like really wanted to like play my solo game today. Like yesterday, I did so much maintenance and like leveling stuff up, and I just really wanted to play this world today because I wanted to raid a new city. I've never successfully like gone to a new city, you know what I mean? Like it's always been like a struggle. Like I've never cleared my way into a new city. But how is the mall raid going? How did it go? Ooh, we got lungs quick. Dude, I want to make some food as well. I went and got a rotisserie chicken, and I really want to make some eggs and rice to go with it. I really just may eat eggs and rice because that's my thing. But I got some sausages and stuff in there, so I literally just cleaned out. Bruh. I literally looked at it that way, right? I was like looking at how much all of the meats and stuff cost in there. And like so many of the meats are like $8 a pound. And I know a rotisserie is more than 1 pound of meat, you know, and it's $5. So I just grabbed one. Normally what I do is I'll grab a rotisserie chicken and then I'll eat the wing and the legs off of it. And then I'll use like the breast meat for like some kind of dish or something, or throw it together with something. But I got really just enough ingredients in there to like make some egg fried rice. So I'm probably gonna make that. That's like, dude, I eat a lot of eggs and rice. That's like my shit. Oh, come on, swing, don't push. I literally went and got a pack of eggs today. Because I got like a 60 pack in the refrigerator, but I didn't really eat them fast enough. And the last time I was like making eggs, one of them was bad. And that was like a week or two ago. So I just grabbed another carton just in case. A small cart instead of a 60 pack. But I feel like I waste money every time I don't buy the big pack of eggs. But I really need to stop spending so much money on eating out, especially when I can cook. That's the worst part, you know, like I'm eating out like almost every day for the past, I don't know, maybe I've cooked only a few times in the past 2 months. And then when I start thinking about like how much money I spent eating out, and that's another thing through tipping, right? Like you eat out, you got to tip. I've probably given enough tips to equal what it would have taken me to just eat all of that time. But yeah, dude, I was out like working on my truck because I got a big job to do tomorrow. And bro, the heat, man, it's so hot in Texas. It's like the heat index is already like 100. And after I worked on my truck, I just washed my car, and it made me so tired, dude. I was like so drained afterwards. And I have 7 cars to do tomorrow. Yeah, I'm in Texas. Yep, deep in the heart of Texas. Unfortunately, you know, sometimes I like Texas. Most of the time, I don't. But when it's hot, it's definitely like. So I live in East Texas. What part of Texas is he from? Because he hates you. No, I'm sure he's just like taking care of business or something. Nobody hates Hannah. I have a tent at the house. Yeah, so like I'm from like the country area. Now I really enjoy Houston. Houston is one of my favorite cities. I'm not too big a fan of the DFW area, but I like Houston quite a bit. I mean, that's just Texas though, dude. Like I said, I think the heat index today was actually 100 and something degrees. And it's like not even hot yet. Like it gets, bruh. Like sometimes just when I open the door to my apartment, I'm just like, man, like what am I supposed to do with this? Yeah, like I always say, there's a bunch of stuff I like about Texas, but then there's a lot of stuff that I really don't. So, dude, like I was working on my truck, right? I was working on the equipment on my truck, and I had my tool kit open. And dude, I wasn't out there for very long. Like, dude, I'm talking about like by the time I started using my tools, I had only been outside maybe like 10 minutes. My tools were burning hot from the touch just from being in the sun that short amount of time. Like everything like that, like if they had, and that was in minutes, they were that hot. Like if they had been out there for like an hour, I may not have been able to, like I would have had to use gloves to use the tools. I fried an egg on the sidewalk in Texas. Or like, this is how you know it's hot, right? So you know like those store burritos and stuff like that? When we're out working and we know we're going to be in one spot for a good little amount of time, instead of heating the burritos up, we just put them on the dash between the windshield and the dashboard. And normally that's plenty to heat them up. Like they'll be legitimately like hot when you go to eat them. Damn, I shouldn't have said anything about food. I don't want to go cook anything, but man, I want some food. I want the food I want. I finished the other half of that watermelon today, and that's pretty much all I've eaten today. I ate half a watermelon and two rotisserie chicken wings and two rotisserie chicken legs. That was like this morning. Or, well, no, not this morning. It was like lunchtime. Dude. All right, so you know the secret to picking a watermelon, right? Now, I've heard so many different secrets throughout my life, but two of them have not led me wrong. The one is about the watermelon having a really deep yellow spot on it, right? Like that means it's set on the ground for plenty of time and it has a, it might be sweeter than one that they picked way too early. And then, there's the top side of the watermelon, like that it comes off the vine, the spot where the vine connects, and then the other side of it, right? And when that spot on the other side of where the vine connects is tiny, like if that spot gets all the way tiny, it means that the watermelon had time to get ripe, right? So watermelons are like on sale in my Walmart. Normally they're like fucking $8 to $10, but right now they're only $4 and some, like maybe $5 right now. So when I saw the price, I was like, I want one, but I'm not gonna get one. But then I saw it. The sweetest watermelon was just sitting right on top. Huge yellow spot, and that little other side was so tiny. And dude, I got that watermelon and holy fuck was it sweet. Like super sweet and delicious. So I was really happy with my decision. Of course, that's completely full. Oh, it's potato. So I added some secret chat words, right? So if you type certain things and not even a command, just if you type certain things into the chat at all, something happens. And I'm gonna keep adding more and more. So when you're in here and you send a message, maybe something will happen, maybe something won't happen. Who knows? And I finally I didn't realize that my chat bot wasn't on. I was like, dude, why is my lurk message not like popping up? So I fixed that as well. Grandpa has been being a good grandpa. Of course, my sink is still empty. Oh, so close. I came back because I don't want to get sleepy. Maybe I should take the sleeping pills just so I can like actually be asleep, and then I'll go back down there. All right. But I thought I had a friend coming in from out of town today, so like I was in a scramble to like make sure my apartment was clean, mess with, my streaming setup and do a lot of other things. And then she told me she wasn't going to be here until Sunday. I was like, yes, I got time now. Damn, I can't really cook anything because I don't have any water. Whatever, let's just go down and keep doing what we were doing. I got plenty of water in the van. I think I picked up some food that... Oh, well, I don't need a pan. I don't need water to roast stuff. That's what I'll do. I'll make a roast real quick. But man, both of y'all, how was y'all day been going? Potato, Hannah, what did y'all do today? I know you told me that you took the dogs, or you were taking care of someone's dog and all of that, but how are you feeling? How is your emotional state? How is your spirit? Are you on are you on right now? Are you on right now, Potato? I can go and set my lurker up to watch you. Make sure the homie. No problem, no problem.
I'm a potato.
How long has he been gone? Oh, what is happening? Dude, he like gets it, like he goes and gets in the car and cranks the car up, and you're already inside crying. Not even a single day? Now you can like poop with the door open. I'm kind of the same way. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I don't really like everyone in the world, but I like my people. So if I'm with somebody, most of the time, I'm around them. Ooh. Oh, so y'all been together a while, huh? Well, I don't know. I don't even know how old you are. I wish you could put the contents from a roast in a bowl as well. Like, come on, it's food. It should be able to be put in a bowl. 5 years. That's a long time. Dude, I feel like once I got like 30, time is just on crack. It just passed by so fast. And then from like the year, like from like 2020 to now, I have no idea what even happened in that time. Like, that time just went by so fast. So earlier, before you guys got in here, I made a terrible mistake that I just knew was the end. I can't tell, you know, you can't tell Asian or black people, like, you can't tell how old we are. It just doesn't work. Until I started having gray hairs, I was still getting carded. And even then, the only reason I have gray hairs is because I started taking like a medicine on my face to stop me from getting like hair bumps and stuff. And that medicine turned my hair white. But like, I have a brother and I'm like 6 years older than my brother, and everyone, they're like, we thought you were the younger brother. I'm like, bro, get out my face. Okay. I'm an old man and I don't like people in my face. I'm sure when I get like a little older, like when I get 50, I'll be happy that people think I'm younger. But now I just want people to treat me like an old man. I'm like, dude, talk to me like an old man, okay? I don't want to be excited. Don't invite me to concerts. Like we're well past that age now, okay? Like, let's go dancing. I'm like, bruh, I have a back, okay? And I want to keep it. So let's not do all of these things. Like, yes, I am exactly, I was born in 2003. You are correct. Dude, that's when I like know I'm old, when like I meet people that were born in years that like I was already like doing real shenanigans in life. You know, especially when I meet people, they're like, yeah, I was born in 2004. Dude, I was talking to this girl and I knew she was kind of young, but I didn't know like how young she was. And I mean, we were just talking, but she was 22. And I just thought about like the shit I was doing the year she was born. And I was just like, this isn't going anywhere. This is over. Like I was already engaged in full shenanigans the day you were born. If I can remember what I was doing the day you were born, you're too young for me. I do wonder though, what am I going to be doing when I'm like really old? Like what year do I stop playing video games? You know, what year am I like, nah, my arthritis, I can't do it, you know? Am I going to be an old man listening to Drake and DMX? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was listening to the Oldies channel, the radio station. I was driving a work van, and I'm listening to the radio station on the Oldies station. And the Oldies station is like my favorite songs, like the stuff I listen to all the time. I was like, holy shit. This is real. I'm listening to music that's over 22 years old. I mean, yeah, 50 isn't really that old though. I'm talking about when like I'm 70. Like, am I gonna be a 70-year-old man sitting behind a computer? You know what I mean? I mean, I hope so. In my mind, I still want to keep playing games, but I'm even to the point now where like some of these like Apex Legends, bro. As much as I like Apex Legends, I'm like, bruh, I don't have time for all of this like maximum autism movement shit that y'all are doing, bruh. I just want to shoot the guns, and clearly that ain't enough to survive, so I can't play this game anymore. I'm like, you kids are on here sliding all around, you know, running in a tight little circle and all of this and that while trying to shoot. I'm like, bruh, no. What is this? Back in my day, we would just aim from the hip, and then you could jump sometimes and do stuff. We didn't have all of this fancy noise slide and canceling, all of this and that. Dude, I so hate that about like modern video games. Like all of the like, they're like, oh yeah, dude, this movement tech. I'm like, bro, I hate the movement tech. We got ads in 5 minutes. Is this truck just dirty or is it rusted? Is there a key in here? Holy crap. There's food in here and wine. Taking that wine. It seemed like there was a lot of food at first. Okay, here we go. Granola. All right. You know something else I was thinking about too when I built this computer? All right, so when I build a computer, my hope is that the computer will last 10 years, right? And then I started thinking about like how many consoles have come out in my lifetime and all of that. And I realized that, dude, I may only see 2 more consoles or build 2 more PCs. You know, like realistically. Like I may do upgrades on PCs, but I don't build a whole new build every, you know, few years. Normally I'll build one and then I add parts to it or just get what I need, and then about 10 years later I make a new one. I followed your steps and died. What happened? You went from Rosewood to Muldraugh? Oh, bruh. Did you eat a bunch of mushrooms? Burnt a whole bunch of eggs. That's probably what happened. You got some kind of egg poisoning. Or an egg monster came and got you in your sleep. For your crimes against eggmanity. Chicken. A chicken was like, we will take no more of what he has been doing to us. Bruh. I cannot believe what happened to RAM prices. And then even hard drive prices, dude, like, okay, I built this PC in 2000 and what is it? 23? My computer is worth more money now, like 3 or 4 years later, than what I paid for it. Dude, the RAM alone what I paid for the processor, the RAM, and the motherboard, the RAM alone is more expensive than that today. My exact RAM. And I don't understand how they expect like people to afford this crap. Like, they're like, oh, you don't need a computer. You can just pay us monthly to stream your games. I'm like, bro, are you high? Hell no. Dude, I'm to the point where I'm almost like all those live service games and those like infinitely online games, I almost don't want to buy them because I'm like, bro, I want to own the game. Speaking of, you know, services and stuff like that, I've been working on my emojis. I used the Flux. Which Flux did you use? I was using Flux 1, and it gave me some stuff that I like that was pretty okay, but nothing to the quality and the level of what you have. So I said I want mine to be at least as half as good as Potatoes. So I've been working on them. Consistency is kind of an issue, and then it doesn't want to like, it keeps making my guys white. I like specifically told that I'm fat and black, and it's like, would you like to be a white man though? I'm like, bro, no, I'm fat black man. Like, that's kind of part of my brand. Like, you know, I need that. All right. I mean, we can talk in Discord or something about that. You know what I mean? All right. So we're getting closer to our target. We came down here to go to the bookstore, or I don't know if there even is a bookstore. I'm pretty sure there is, but I know I want to hit that videotape store so I can like get some levels in some of the lower stuff quick without having to actually level all of it. I mean, grinding on levels is hard enough, but some of them are just a pain to get started. Hey, what's up, man? Ooh, let me turn around. Turn the van around. Get in the van. All right, we're gonna turn the van around and pull it off a little bit. Then we're gonna go back and get to the business. I just picked up water, dude. How am I immediately thirsty again? The thirsty ass boy. Oh, dry mouth ass boy. Oh, desert face ass boy. Come on with it. I hate that citrus wear sign or citrus wave. See the flankers. So there's always the flankers. Yeah, dude, like the thirst is so bad that I actually drank all of my plumbed water. I need to check behind me. Hey, boy, stay down there now. Or girl. Yeah, the thirst seems to be kind of on it. Like I filled my water bottle up, right? And then I drove down the road to get here from Rosewood, and just driving emptied my water bottle. Like, bro, I'm a thirsty person in real life, and I live in like a very hot area, so I have to drink a lot of water just to like survive. And more than a gallon in a day, like people aren't drinking. Dude, I drink an excessive amount of water in real life. People aren't drinking 5 liters of water in a day, bro. That's just not real. It is really hard to drink more than two gallons of water a day in real life. Like, I can smash 1 gallon, but once I smash that first gallon, the second gallon is like a lot slower to go down. Come on, dude. All right, I think the videotape store is right up here. Honestly, it's not very far. It's like one of the first like few little blocks once you get into the main street. This city has killed me so many times, but that was before I was like had a little bit better skill than I did last time I came. I kind of have a little bit of an idea, a lot better of an idea what I'm doing now, honestly. Hey, you know, I embrace the oldness, man. You know, I feel like there's 2 different types of people. There's people who like enjoy the like, oh, I'm young, and then there's people like me that's like, why am I still waking up in the morning? I'm like, I'm alive? Damn. Another day. Dude, I don't even know, like, I wouldn't even know how to be 90 years old. What's up, Rev? Yeah, dude, like, so I use a bidet, right? So I don't have to worry about the indignity of someone having to help me wipe, because I don't wipe now. I spray. But dude, being old just does not seem like a fun time. I mean, I guess unless you're an old stoner, I'm lying. Those are the only old people where I'm like, okay, that seems enjoyable. The old stoners. I'm definitely gonna be one of those. But like an old guy with khakis on though, that's like not high. That sounds terrible. No, that sounds terrible. Uh. So how's the mall raid going today? Isn't that what y'all are doing right now? Did y'all make it into the mall yet? Dude, when I think about how many like Zeds I killed at the mall, and then other people have like thousands and thousands of kills at the mall, I don't even understand, like, how are we gonna make it to other areas? It's just so many Zeds. You stuck so there's that many Zeds inside of the mall as well. I thought so. I ran into the door, and one of the doors in the mall, trying to get the Zeds inside to spawn. And they were like pouring out. Like, I did all kinds of things just trying to get as many of them as I could to like spawn in so we could attract them, and there's still that many in the mall. That's crazy. Yep, I knew there would be one. There's always a flanker. I feel like they spawn those flankers like just like if you face one direction too long, they'll make one spawn behind you. You got 80 canisters. Don't let Iota hear that. Don't let Iota or Potato hear that you got 80 canisters of propane. Like, their happiness would be on a whole new level if they hear that. And propane is how you level, is it welding? Okay. What does tin welding get you though? Like, in my mind, I thought welding and blacksmithing were like together, but they're not. They're like, that's what I'm coming down here to get. Like, I want to get some tapes and stuff so I can start welding on this character because I really want to make katanas. Iota made me a longsword, and I still have never used it. I probably will never use it because I can't use it unless I have like something to replace it, like a second one, right? Okay, so it's metalworking. Okay. Okay. But I really want a katana. They say a katana is the best weapon, and I want to try that out. But I want to be able to make it, you know what I mean? I've never even built like the welding thing. Like, even though in the multiplayer server, y'all have everything, I have never gotten any of that stuff by myself, so I kind of really want to try some of it out. Oh, or is it just a long sword that you can make? I mean, that's good enough to me. That's a katana for me, basically. You know what I mean? It's not like a zombie is gonna be like, oh, I totally would have died, but this isn't a real katana. This is just a sword. It's like if a dude throws a bunch of ninja stars at you and kunai, he might as well be a ninja. It doesn't matter if he's not properly trained. If he sticks you with one of them, for all intents and purposes, that's a ninja. Okay, come on. Dude, I'm so much better. Like, I would have straight up, like, before I started playing on the multiplayer server, just like this situation where, like, those Zeds were around my truck like that, I probably wouldn't have survived this. Like, I've never successfully raided this town. Like, every time I've come here, it's gone bad, bad, bad. The first time I made it to Muldraugh or whatever it's called and got out with some books and some tapes, it was like it was so stressful just trying to get in here and get out. And I know there's like a gas station right here, yeah. And I think across the street from the gas station is the videotape store. Video store. I wonder how many people playing this game have never seen a video store in real life. Like, Grandpa, what's that? Oh, that's That's where we used to go to pick up our video bricks. So you take a video brick and you put it in your video box in the house, and then you get to watch a movie. But don't keep your video brick for too long, because then it's stealing. Yeah, bro, like the fact that I even cleared them out, like, bro, I wouldn't even have attempted to clear any of this. It would have just been a cluster. Like, dude, one time I hid inside of this gas station. Oh my goodness. One time I hid inside of that gas station down there for like 3 days trying to get in and out of here. I still have died a bunch of times, though. I mean, the thing is, though, I get to explore, right? Like, that's kind of the thing with the 16 times. Is like, it's cool having like so many of the people, but you have to fight so hard just to explore places. And like, I'm still kind of a noob in this game. Like, bro, I have never stepped foot in St. Louis. Not once. I have no idea what any of it looks like. I've never, ever been there. So now that I've kind of got my skills up a little bit, like when I started this playthrough the other day, I just was kind of messing around, but I've been having like a lot of fun just using my new skills to like play, you know, the regular game. And then if I get to the point where like I get to Louisville and I like, you know, get some stuff taken care of there, then I'll start thinking about like cranking the settings up and stuff. So we'll see. But I'll probably play tomorrow. I gotta work, but after I finish working tomorrow, I'm planning on playing on the server tomorrow. I think I played on the server 2 days ago, something like that. Like when I turned my stream off, I went and logged into the server and played it for a little while. Dude, it's almost like playing two different games, or you know, like two vastly different versions of the same game or something like that, you know. I think they both have their own feel and their own pros and cons. But sometimes I'm like, at first I felt guilty about playing my solo game, but then like for those few days I was playing it and I was like, oh, this is fun now. It's not just a pure like struggle fest like it was. But I still died a bunch of times. I think I've died 4 times now. Like, bro, this little group right here, I would have been like, what am I gonna do? Come on. It's like, no way I can take care of all of these Zeds. It's terrible. Dude, I wish that you could load into other people's like single player games. I think that would be like very fun. Like if you could have like a character that, as long as your character is still alive, you can like load in one of your single player characters into someone else's game. But like if he dies in someone else's game, he dies, you know, that would be fun. But like, dude, even like by the time that I started playing on the multiplayer server, I didn't even know like that how big the whole world was, and that like, you know, like when you spawn back in and you pick a different city, I didn't realize it was in the same world. I thought each city was like its own like instance or something like that. And then I found out, oh, it's one big, because when I saw something about like going to Louisville or something like that, I was kind of like, what? And that was right before I'd started playing with y'all in the multiplayer server that I found that out. Who knows? I might even be able to like get some gun action going this time. Every other time I've tried guns, it went terrible and I die. But maybe this time I can do some work with some guns. See how he was sitting still, and then as soon as I turned my back to him, you know, like they stopped, dude. I know that's programmed that way. Is there a guy on the ground right there? Get your ass out of there. Why would a zombie be laying, taking the rest? Are we clear? Hey, shoot my little command in for y'all. I like this, guys. I need to hotkey that. Grandpa is still learning. Boom. Oh no, that's the diner. I thought that was the video store right there. Maybe it's in the other parking lot right on the other side. Yeah, I mean, I got the level 3 in the whatchamacallit for the generator. Like my base is set. The only problem is it's like dry right now. It's not raining enough, and I only made one water catcher for the roof. Unfortunately, I need to go back and build some more. Yeah, I mean, not having a library does kind of suck, you know. I don't know. I think it's necessary to play both single player and multiplayer. Plus, all the homies are on the server, you know. Only reason I'm not playing on the server today is because I'm so damn tired. I don't want to like. You can't like, you know, be slipping on the server really. Like 16x, you're gonna go down. And I've been like, when I'm really tired, making very like ridiculous mistakes. Like I'm gonna make a clip out of a mistake I made today on this run to where, dude, I still don't even know how I didn't die right then. And it would have been like a really bad death too, because I didn't have another vehicle. I was on the highway in the middle of nowhere, and dude, a zombie knocked me down, and then like 3 of them grabbed me, And some kind of way, dude, I just ran. I just kept running, and none of them, all I got was a scratch. I do not know how I survived that. All right. Yeah, bro. I mean, I was definitely panicking. So I was panicking and I was on the sprint button. And I think that's the only reason that I lived. I'm to the point now where like I almost don't even like fighting around fences because I always like make a mistake with the swings and like get in a bad situation. When there's a bunch of them that pile over it all at once, that's when I make that mistake. Because the crawlers, dude, it's like they can leap so far when they're crawling on the ground. It's crazy. And I was watching Bringer on YouTube. I don't know if that was earlier. See, Grandpa be forgetting I'm so tired. I don't know if that was earlier today or if it was last night, but he figured out that so you can like burn rotten food and then it just counts as burnt, and it doesn't like make you sick. Boom, the video store. Radio killed the video store. Or no, video killed the radio. I don't know that song. Now you want to be over here by my shit? Okay, yes. All right. What time is it? I gotta wash some towels for tomorrow. As long as I get off of here, I got a few more hours I can stream. Video store. All right. We're gonna put the booty in it. Where is there a bookstore? Where's the bookstore? Can alarms still go off after the power is out? I also be wondering. Yeah, I mean, I know, but sometimes I don't like turning it off because especially on that vehicle, it's not like in the best condition, and I hate when it doesn't want to crank up. See, this is a mod that I wish we had on the multiplayer server, to where it shows you what skill a videotape will give you. If at all, you know. Is it going into the bag? Nope. Because sometimes some of the weirdest videos will give you a skill point. It'll be like the first video in the edition will give you a skill in something, and then the second video won't. There's like a murder movie where the first murder movie gives you I don't know if it's like aiming, I think, and then the second movie gives you nothing. I already got this one anyway, though. But somebody told me you can only get up to level 3 with videos anyway, so I don't know what's like the point of them having 20 different woodcrafting videos if you can only get to level 3. All right, I think that's all of them. So it's dead wrong. Dead wrong 2 doesn't give you any skills. I think I already picked up Mother's Boy. I'll go through them when I get outside, when I get them in the van. All right, I'm gonna go drop some off because I hate getting weighed down and then I have to fight like a bunch of Zeds in the middle of being weighed down, and it's terrible. All right, almost done with this. I may hop into the multiplayer server for like an hour before I get off tonight. Backpack. I don't know if I can make pipe bombs yet. I want to though. I think I've already picked up like 4 copies of Mother's Boy. Isn't there like a naughty video section in here as well? I think so, in the back. Yep, it's in that door. It's completely dark in here. I'm gonna open that door, and if I get a scare, I'm just gonna run off. Oh, it's already open. All right. Oh, almost missed that one. That's a pretty good one. All right, we out of here. Let's get everything loaded up in the van, and then we're gonna look for the bookstore, which I think is like on the other side of the parking lot over here. Nice, and we still have plenty of storage space. Boom shakalaka. I think that's where the bookstore is. Let's go see. It's 9:20 p.m., so we're good for right now on time. I have cat eyes, so I can kind of stay out after night. Is that it? What is this right here? Those look like books. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Rebob. We're gonna do a horn beep over here. We want to get everything to come out. I think that what is it? That as long as you see into the building, the Zeds that are inside will spawn. I think that's a bookstore. There's books in there. And then I beat my horn. So, oh, there's a police station right there. That's a big ass police station too. Nice. All right. When you honk, sometimes it takes a little while for the Zeds to come rolling in. So you can't just like run up in the building because you honked and nothing happened. They coming. Go break one of the windows on this place, just in case. All right, where you at? Yep. There we go. Now don't take too long. Go on ahead and get in here. I'm trying to get in that store. I hate how I hate how they have stuff sticking out of them and look like something so good, and it's always like a butter knife or a bread knife. I mean, and if in real life, let's say, you're in a real life zombie apocalypse, right? Or just a zombie situation. You don't even know if it's an apocalypse yet. It's just getting started. Your neighbor then ran up in your house talking about some brains, right? All you got with you right in front of you is a butter knife. Are you going to try to John Wick him with that butter knife? Are you really going to go for that? Because I would be thinking, well, okay, I can't let this normal zombie rules mean I can't get bitten, right? If I try to get him with this butter knife, it's not like he gonna be like, ouch, if I like, get him with it. So I'm not going for that. Oh, all right, let's get in that bookstore. Do I got my flashlight on me? Yeah, boy. What's this in here? Is this like a restaurant? I do need another freezer. Goodness, of course they're by the van. It used to really like mess me up when they were by the van. Like, I wasn't gonna make it through that when they were by the van normally. Ah, Eureka. Yep, we got them. I think that's all of them. Ooh, it's getting dark. All right, let's go to Operation Nighttime. What just happened? Where'd my light go? Bro, did I just see a Zed moving in there? Let me go open the door immediately. Tailoring. Come on, go in the bag. All right. Take the twine, tape. So I got a hiker's bag because on the game, the Spiffos, there were a bunch of military guys holed up in there. Like 3 or 4 of them, dude, and they had a that van was outside with a key in it, and there was just like 4 Zeds inside with nothing but military gear on. And there was like guns and stuff inside. I mean, no good military guns, but there were guns inside of the Spiffos. That wasn't really a good haul for the gun store, honestly. I already got winter clothes, so I'm not going into that winter store. To the clothing store. All right. Not a bad raid if I say so myself. Not bad. Let's see what some of these other stores is. Oh, let's go to the police station that was over there. Damn, it's nighttime and I don't have a sledgehammer with me. I know you're gonna have to like break into the room that has the good stuff. Can you just open this? Why is this down? Dude, for how much fighting I've done, my guy has not gotten sleepy yet, which is good. Normally, it's always sleepy. Just like me. Can you drive through this? You can walk through it. Let's see if you can drive through it. I don't want to find out the hard way, so we're going to ease up slow on it. Yep, you can drive through that. All right. I bet you there's a bunch of Zeds inside of there. I'm not gonna. Well, I might beat the horn. Let's see. Let's go see what's inside first. Like, I know there's Zeds in there, bruh. We're gonna go out and beep the horn. I am flying through water. All right, we can beep the horn a few times. Oh shit, I'm sleepy. I don't want to drive all the way back home. I guess we're gonna go back over like by the gas station. Well, there's nowhere to sleep in the gas station. I need a bed. I shouldn't have said anything about my guy not being sleepy. That triggered the sleepiness. Isn't this like a hotel or something right here? Lodge or an inn or something like that. Ooh, Grandpa getting sleepy. Nope, this seems like a restaurant of some kind, like a fancy restaurant. Check out back here. At least have some seasonings or something in here. Jesus. Ooh, a tin can. I'm taking that. Definitely. And cooking oil. And flour. I'm going to be making cookies in no time. I never made it to get no cookies. What's on this side? Empty glass. Ooh, knives. Oh, shitty knives. All right, we can't sleep in here. Wait, maybe we can sleep on one of these benches. Let's see. You surely can. Now, I don't know if a zombie can get you while you're sleeping. Like if you wake up and he eating you. All right, we made it through the night, guys. Nice. Hell yeah. Not bad right now. Not bad. All right, we're gonna go back to the police station now. Oh, what is that? All right. Now, I beat my horn multiple times. I can't hear it because I'm deaf, but I beat my horn a bunch of times at the police station. It should definitely be some Zeds that, like, found their way over there. I think I got an axe with me. I can break in these doors. Oh, water. Yep. Take some of that with you. Hey, man. Get off that door. Now, you should have came out here earlier when I was trying to get you to come out. Where's the good stuff at? Is it back there? Can I break this and jump over? Yup. Ooh, what if I can't get back out, though? Yeah, I can get back out. Somebody tell me, where's the guns at in here? You out here walking all fast. All right. There's a basement in here? Oh! Well, go ahead and break that door down for me. It's just a, okay, this is the garage. Damn, let me click it. I mean, I can use some of that stuff. I'll come back for some of it later. That could have been disastrous. Bathroom back there. I think I already got aiming one. I'll take it just in case. Which aiming is terrible to level up. Woo! Oh, that's the same one I already seen. Damn. Stop doing that to me. Make my chest hurt. What's down here? There's a lot of basement down here, huh? What kind of police station got this in? I guess this is normal for a big city police station. I don't want to fight. What's all this over here? Some kind of boiler room or something. What's up with all these boxes? Just evidence. Yep. All right, we got to come back in here with some stuff to break stuff with if we're gonna check this stuff out. I don't think the zombies can break those doors. Oh wow. Then we get back up top. Look at all the Zeds out here now. Fucking bullshit. Now I blew the horn a whole night ago and there was not all these Zeds out here. Now they're here all of a sudden. Come on. We might be calling it a day right here, guys, just because I'm very tired and hungry and I need to go get some stuff prepped for real life work tomorrow. So we're going to call it a day and we're going to finish up next time I get on right here in the police parking lot. stretch. Grandpa got. Ooh. Oh, yeah. So let's check and see who's online. Who we can jump to. I only stream for 2 hours, but I never stream for that short of amount of time. That's how I know I'm actually tired today. That is not like me. All right, pull up the Twitch stuff.
I think Paraguay's going to score this game.
All right, let's do a raid. Let's see who we got. So what they've been doing is trying to like show me a bunch of people I'm not even following, bro. And I'm like, don't do that. Like, if you're gonna take me somewhere, take me to the people you know I like. Uh-oh, the homie's on. All right, we finna go over to Gemsum. Gemsum is one of the bestest homies. I fucks with him heavy. Let's go.
Oh, hey nerd, thank you for raiding. How was your zombie done, man? Or did you? Oh wait, is your I call it. Is your VTuber model done? How your VTuber model going? Did it notify on my end? What the heck? I got Twitch open on my other screen. Notify me you were online. I play solo and having so much fun, but I have to be adult tonight. And sometimes I just want to play. I would need also to be an adult after stream, like in about 20 minutes or so. Because I need to go with my wife. We need to go somewhere at the moment after the stream. So yeah. Wait, gonna go. Wait, put my bucket back here. I'm gonna put my version and then I'll have the rice drying up. We can get more seeds. Thanks for the lurk, nerd. Have a good one out there. Doing whatever you need to do. I'm gonna need to dry the rice. There we go. This is black. I don't need black. I'm gonna have Lee do that. I've got that. He's doing the leather working and tailoring.